Hey sports fans, this is Concord TV reporting to you from Concord Volleyball. We have Goffstown versus Concord High School. We are playing 5 games. It's best out of 5. Games go to 25 points each. First service is to Goffstown. Serving first is number 18 with service out, and point goes to Concord. Apologies. Service by Goffstown is number 12, Ava Winterburn. Nice play by Concord number 19, Catherine Martel. Rotating in for Martel is number 14, Emma Noguchi. Currently tied 2-2. With a nice dig by Concord. And a return by Concord. And a strong block by the pair, number 11 and number 23, Emma Ferguson and Elizabeth Blinn. Next serve by Emma, number 14. An attempted block by Concord. Point goes to Goffstown. Scores tied 3-3. Serving for Goffstown is number 17, Riley O'Connell. Unfortunately not able to be returned by Tide. Point going to Goffstown. Service remains with Riley O'Connell, number 17. With a nice return by Concord. Unable to be blocked, just missed barely. Point awarded to Goffstown. Ooh, excellent ball. Played by Concord, number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Our captains for Concord High are Elizabeth Blinn, number 23, and Alexis Flynn, number 28. Good set, and spike by number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Serving is number 11, Emma Ferguson. Just missed in the center by Emma Noguchi. Well played by Goffstown. Serving now for Goffstown, number 15, Molly Strong. The pop-up by number 11. And put over by the net, just out of play by number 11, Emma Ferguson. Point awarded to Goffstown. Aminaguchi puts it into play. Great play by Concord's Aminaguchi with the rescue in number 21. Unfortunately, just put out of play by number 21 in Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Service by Molly Strong, number 15. Aminaguchi with the set. And Goffstown's unable to return the ball. Point awarded to Concord. Now serving for Concord High is number 28, Captain Alexis Flynn. Well played by Concord, getting it back over the net. Double touch by Goffstown, awarding the point to Concord. Co-captain Alexis Flynn retains that serve, putting it square into the middle. Unable to be returned by Goffstown. Point tied. Flynn continues her service rally. With a tough one to return by Goffstown. Set by number 28. Number 25, Peyton Trento. Just a miss. Point awarded to Goffstown. Now serving for Goffstown, number 7, Teresa Norris. Into the net, point awarded to Concord. Score is now tied back up at 9-9. Ball's in the air to center court. Unable to be returned by Goffstown. Point awarded to tied. Serving is co-captain Elizabeth Blinn, a junior to Concord High. Strong serve, just missing the back line. Point awarded to Goffstown. Serving now, the libero, Maria Howarth. Up and received and put over into that donut hole. Point awarded to tied. Serving now for Concord, number 25, Peyton Trento. With the ball placed right in the back line. Ooh. And the ball is called out of bounds. Point awarded to tied. And Trento retains that serve. Putting it right towards the libero. Out of play after the first touch. Point tied. Trento with the serve, putting it to the back middle, over the net into play, with a nice placement over the net by Concord. The block forces it outside. Point is awarded to Goffstown. Score is now tied 13, Goffstown 11. Game is played till 25. Must win by 2. Service out of bounds by Goffstown. Point awarded to Tide. Now serving for Tide, number 21, Ellie Cox. Goffstown places it right in that dead spot in the center zone, unable to be returned by Concord. Serving now for Goffstown. It's number 12, Ava Winterburn. Places it just out of bounds. Points is awarded to Tide. Rotating in is Emma Noguchi for number 19, Catherine Martell. Emma to be serving. Nice high serve to the back of the court for Emma. Unable to be returned by Goffstown. Point Tide. Score is now 16-12. Tide in the lead. Noguchi with a nice strong serve to the back line. Blocked by number 28, Alexis Flynn. Unable to make it over the line or over the net by Concord. Goffstown wins that point. Now serving for Goffstown, number 17, Riley O'Connell. O'Connell into the net, point Tide. Now serving for Concord, number 11, Emma Ferguson. Ferguson puts it into play. The nice little setup and volley by Concord. Goffstown is in the net. Concord wins that point. Ferguson still serving. Nice strong one to the back line by Ferguson. Goffstown returning it into the net. Point Tide. Score is now Concord 19, Goffstown 13. Ferguson with the strong set to the back line. Out of bounds. It is Concord's ball. Concord with a score of 20-13. Ferguson serving it into that tough spot in the middle. Goffstown's unable to return it. Point Tide. Goffstown calls a timeout. At 13 with Tide in the lead. Ferguson still in the serving rotation. Puts it just outside. Point goes to Goffstown. Concord unable to return Goffstown's serve. Point is awarded to Goffstown. Serving now is number 15, Molly Strong for Goffstown, who puts it out of bounds. It is Concord's point. Serving for Concord is number 28, senior captain Alexis Flynn. With the serve, that first touch goes to the libero, number 20 in Goffstown, unable to keep it in play. Point to Tide. Nice block by our front line. Number 21 and 23 at Concord. Ellie Cox and Elizabeth Blinn. Point tied. Nice serve to the back line. And kept in play with a nice strong spike. Point awarded. Game is over. Concord victorious, 25-15. Welcome back to the second game in the series for Concord High Varsity. Today is October 7th, 2020. Concord High is playing Goffstown. Games go from up to 25 and must win by 2. Game 1 was won by Concord High. And this is second out of the 5-game series. Starting off serving for Concord High is number 25, Peyton Trento. Tough second hit for Concord. Goffstown scores. Strong hit by 11, Emma Ferguson, unable to be returned by Goffstown. Point awarded to Concord. In our lineup tonight, we have number 24 who's serving, Michaela Thrasco. With a nice strong hit from the outside, number 11, Emma Ferguson. On the court right now, we have serving number 24, Michaela Harasco. We also have number 25, Peyton Trento. Number 11, Emma Ferguson. Number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Number 15, Grace Ferguson. And number 28, Alexis Flynn. Concord plays it just outside, awarding the point to Goffstown. Number 12 at Goffstown serves it way outside. Point is awarded to Concord. Coming out of the game is number 15, entering in number 14, Emma Noguchi, to serve. Service goes to the back middle, unable to be returned by number 20, Mariah Howarth, the libero for Goffstown. Point is awarded to Tide. Emma continues with the serve. Strong serve to the same spot. With a return by Goffstown on the third hit. And strong spike by Ferguson. With a surprising return by Goffstown in a great play. Well hit by Concord. And number member from the Goffstown team in the net with a penalty. Emma continues with service. Current score is tied 6, Goffstown 2. Another strong serve to the back line. Returned by Goffstown. With a strong play by number 23, Elizabeth Glynn. Noguchi continues with the service to the back line. And a nice setup for number 11, Emma Ferguson. Goffstown unable to return that hit. Noguchi continues with service. Again to the back line, this time to the left corner. With Goffstown attempting to dink one over on our Concord High's tall and formidable front line. Unable to get it past. Timeout called. As we return to play, we have a score of 9-2 with Concord in the lead. This game will be played to 25 points. You must win by 2. On the court, we have number 11, Emma Ferguson, number 23, Captain Elizabeth Blinn, number 14 serving, Emma Noguchi, number 28, Alexis Flynn, another co-captain, and number 25, Peyton Trento. Goffstown unable to return the ball. Concord gains a point. Score is now 10-2. Noguchi is on quite a roll. Awaiting the refs blowing the whistle to continue play. Ready to go. Service out of bounds by Noguchi, point to Goffstown. Now serving for Goffstown is number 17, Riley O'Connell. Strong hit by Goffstown, unable to be blocked by Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Score is now Goffstown 4, Concord 10. Nice setup for Concord. Great spike, and block was considered to be over the line. Point awarded to Goffstown. Not over the line, over the net. Nice play by Concord. Unfortunately, Goffstown was ready to put it right back over, unable to be returned by Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Continuing service for Goffstown is number 17, Riley O'Connell. With a strong serve to the back middle. Easily put over by number 11, Emma Ferguson. Emma pounds another one back in with authority. Point awarded to Tide. Service to Emma Ferguson. Nice spot right in the middle. Goffstown unable to return. Point awarded to Concord. Score is Concord High School 12, Goffstown 6. Service into the net for Concord. Ball goes to Goffstown. Serving now for Goffstown is number 15, Molly Strong. And ball goes out of bounds. Point awarded to Concord. Serving now for Concord, number 23, Elizabeth Blinn, with a nice strong serve to the back line. Unfortunately, unable to be blocked by Concord. Point goes to Goffstown. Serving for Goffstown, number 7, Teresa Norris. Strong placement over the net by Concord. Returned by Goffstown. And we have a 2-touch foul from Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Continuing with service is Teresa Norris for Goffstown. Ball's in play. And a nice recovery by Concord, with placement over the net by our own number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Point awarded to Concord. Elizabeth Blinn with service. Strong placement to the back line. Goffstown's able to return the ball. Ooh, with a nice play over the net by Goffstown. Concord goes into the net with the foul. Point goes to Goffstown. Service now by the Goffstown libero, number 20, Mariah Howarth. Concord look at particular placement. With the strong attack by number 12 from Goffstown, Ava Winterburn. That's a tough ball to block for Concord. Well played ball by Concord. Recovered by Goffstown. And smart play by number 15 from Concord, Grace Ferguson. Point tied. Current score for this game is 15 to tied, and Goffstown with 11. Game goes to 25. Must win by 2. Now serving for Concord, number 25, Peyton Trento. With the smart strategic play by Goffstown, right over the net. Out of reach by Concord. Now serving for Goffstown, number 19, Taylor Watterson. The strong serve to the back middle. And out of bounds by Goffstown. Point goes to Concord. Rotating in, we have number 24, Michaela Roscoe, replacing number 17, Kennedy Ramo. Strong serve by Michaela. Unable to be returned by Concord, following Goffstown placement right to the middle in a strategic spot. Goffstown rotating in, Lillian Pepper to serve. Into the net for Goffstown, awarding the point to Concord. And rotating in is number 14, Emma Noguchi, to serve. Emma was on quite a streak earlier this game. Let's see if she can continue. Nice placement to the right side. Placed in play by Goffstown. With an incredible block by Goffstown's number 15, Molly Strong. Tough one to defend against. Point awarded to Goffstown. Score is now tied 18, Goffstown 14. Serving for Goffstown is number 17, Riley O'Connell. Not sure what the question to the ref is. Possibly a question about rotation errors or placement errors. Sounds like maybe even questions about the score. Not quite sure, but it looks like we are just about to get back into play. As the ref makes his way back and renders his decision. Looks like the confusion has been cleared up. As we return to play, we remind you score is 18-14, tied ahead. Here goes service to the back line. Looks like the call was a double touch by Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Service up, played by the back line. Nice setup for number 11, Emma Ferguson. Point awarded to Tide. Now serving for Concord, number 11, Emma Ferguson. A senior who has been playing on varsity since her freshman year. Strong serve to that hole in the donut. Looks like number 19 at Goffstown was called for lifting the ball, or a carry. Point awarded to Concord. Ferguson continues with their serve. And unable to be returned by Goffstown. Point tied. Score is now 21-15. Concord in the lead. Games are played 2:25. Ooh, nice block by Concord, number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Ferguson continues with her serve. Playing it to the back line, nice and strong. And an extraordinary block by our own number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Ferguson continues with the serve. Into the middle, a tough one to return. And Goffstown is unable to make that return. Point tied. Ferguson to serve once again. This could be game point. Ooh, with a tough bobble by Goffstown. That wins the game for Concord. Game 1 in the books. Concord winning 25-15. We are back with game 2 out of a series of 5, or best of 5. Concord High School winning the first game. Games are played to 25. Must win by 2. On the court right now, we have starting this game, number 25, Peyton Trento, number 23, Captain Elizabeth Blinn, number 28, we have Alexis Flynn, our other co-captain, number 17, Kennedy Ramo, number 19, Catherine Martell, and number 11, Emma Ferguson. Service starts off with Goffstown, number 19, Taylor Watterson. Ball goes into the net, point tied. Replacing Kennedy. Switching in is number 21 for Concord, Ellie Cox, to serve. Ball goes into the net. You've got point awarded to Goffstown. Now serving for Goffstown, number 12, Ava Winterburn. Concord unable to return the ball. Point is awarded to Goffstown. Score is now tied 1, Goffstown 2. Game is played to 25. Ball is out of bounds. Point awarded to Tide. To tie it up. Now serving for Concord, number 21, Ellie Cox. And rotating out is number 19, Catherine Martell. And in number 14, Emma Noguchi to serve. Emma puts it to the back line. Goffstown's unable to return the serve, awarding Concord a point. Emma Noguchi with the serve. And Goffstown returning the ball over with the strong hit by number 11, Emma Ferguson. Unfortunately, it's just a bit outside. Now serving for Goffstown, number 17, Riley O'Connell. Received by the middle and placed into play. Concord unable to make that play back to Goffstown, awarding Goffstown a point. Number 17, Riley O'Connell, serving for Goffstown. Ball is put into play and returned. Goffstown makes a tip on the ball, but unable to keep it in play back over the net. Concord awarded a point. Now serving for Concord, number 11, Emma Ferguson. Strong serve to back center. Goffstown making a return, and Concord is unable to field that play. Goffstown point. Score is now tied 4, Goffstown 5. The game is played to 25. Serving now for Goffstown is number 13, Sophie Perron. With service that does not make it over the net, point is awarded to Tide. Now it's all tied up. Serving now for Concord is number 28, co-captain Alexis Flynn. Placed right into the center, unable to be played by the libero number 20 Goffstown. Point Tide. Strong service to the back line. Kept in play by Goffstown. And put into a nice spot for number 23, Elizabeth Blinn, to make the play. Point for Concord. Alexis Flynn with the serve. To the back of the court. Goffstown unable to make the play. Point Tide. Getting into a rhythm, Alexis Flynn ready to serve the ball for Concord. Puts it into play. Goffstown fumbles a little bit with the return, but makes it over. Setting it up nicely for a strong play by number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. Point Tide. And Alexis Flynn continues her serve. Good communication on Concord's side with the setup. And a ball 3 hit over. Ooh, tipped by Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Score is now tied 9, Goffstown 6. Goffstown number 7, Teresa Norris, is serving the ball into the net. Point for Concord. Now serving for Concord is co-captain Elizabeth Blinn, number 23. Strong serve to the back middle. Goffstown unable to make the return. Point Tide. And co-captain Elizabeth Blinn with the serve. Nice strong serve to the back right, putting it right over. And Goffstown's unable to return. Point Tide. Timeout called by Goffstown. We are back with our break. Score is tied 12, Goffstown 6. And Elizabeth Blinn with the serve. Strong attack by number 12 in Goffstown, Ava Winterburn. Goffstown earning a point. Now serving for Goffstown, libero number 20, Mariah Holworth. Received by the middle. Set up nicely for the outside hitter. Tough play for Concord. Putting it in easy reach for number 12 in Goffstown to put the ball right over the net. Looks like a double touch for Concord, awarded Goffstown the point. Score is now Concord 12, Goffstown 9. Pushed over by number 11, Emma Ferguson. Keeps the ball in play. Ooh, Goffstown just misses inside the court. Point awarded to Concord. Some confusion about a switch. We have number 24, Michaela Roscoe, entering the game. Service by number 25, Peyton Trento. Ball is up and in play. Great play by Concord. Goffstown saves it with the last minute kind of a hit. Concord isn't able to recover. Point awarded to Goffstown. In for Goffstown is number 19, who will serve, Taylor Watterson. Strong serve by Watterson with a ball hit just outside by Concord. Point for Goffstown. Current score is Concord 13, Goffstown 11. Service in with a play by number 11, Emma Ferguson, unfortunately going into the net. Point goes to Goffstown. Timeout call by Concord. Back from our break, we have our score of Concord 13, Goffstown 12. Serving for Goffstown is number 19, Taylor Watterson. Ball is served out. Point goes to Concord. These games are played best out of 5. Games 1 through 4 are to 25 points. Michaela with the serve for Concord. With the strong, aggressive set by Goffstown, returned by Concord. Put into play, and with a very strong spike by Emma Ferguson. Right into the hole of the donut, as the illustrious Glenn Matthews used to say. Tough recovery to make for Goffstown, but they got it over the net on a return from that service. Blocked very nicely by number 19, Catherine Martell. Service went into the net, so point earned by Goffstown. We have a score of Concord 16, Goffstown 13. Served by Goffstown's number 12, Ava Winterburn, goes out of bounds. Concord getting the point, bringing Concord to 17, Goffstown 13. Coming in for Concord is number 14, Emma Noguchi. And a return sequence by Goffstown, setting it up nicely for a ball. Spiked by number 23, Elizabeth Blinn, unable to be returned by Goffstown. Point tied. Emma Noguchi continues in her service rotation with the strong to back center. Returned by Goffstown with a nice setup in a perfect spot by Emma Ferguson. She found the right hole. Emma continues with service. Goffstown's trying to get a response, but unable to. Point awarded to Tide. Emma with another serve to the back middle with a nice layup for number 23, Elizabeth Blinn. For point tied. Score is now 21-13. Emma with the service to the middle. Set up for a play for Goffstown. Tough one to return for Concord. Point awarded to Goffstown. Service by Goffstown. Puts it to the back line. And a nice setup for number 23, co-captain Elizabeth Blinn, to pop one right over into a spot Goffstown could not respond to. Service goes to Concord, Emma Ferguson. Score of 22-14, tied ahead. Game is played to 25 points. Service by Ferguson is returned by Goffstown into a spot that was tough, right in the middle. Point awarded to Goffstown. Some rotations in for new players in Goffstown. Number 13 comes in to serve. Number 13 is Sophie Perron. Sophie puts the ball into play, setting Concord up nicely for an attack by number 23, co-captain Elizabeth Blinn. Point tied. Service by number 28, co-captain Alexis Flynn. Bit of a carry by Concord for a double touch. Point awarded to Goffstown. Serving now for Goffstown is number 8, Alyssa Hunt. Ball's kept in play by Concord. With a strong play by Concord, unreturnable by Goffstown. Point awarded to Concord. Co-captain Blinn serving, which possibly could be game point. Score is 24-16, Concord in the lead. Strong serve by Blinn. With the ball hitting that ceiling divider, rendered unplayable. Point awarded to Goffstown. Score currently, because of where it hit, it looks like no score was done, and it's considered a redo. So once again, trying for game point. Service is up. Tough one to return, but Goffstown manages to get it over. Playable with a nice volley going back and forth. Ooh. Great block. Error made by Goffstown. That is game. 25-16. Well played by both teams. Concord wins all 3 games in their outing with Goffstown. And that is it, folks. Thanks for watching this game, October 7th, 2020, between Concord High School and Goffstown High School.